Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today we're going to be doing an ink review of Diamine Bilberry. That is a sign that we are live. So I haven't planned this out. So this ought to be very interesting. Let's see. We're just going to go however long it takes us to go. Today's ink review was provided by Miss Turtle. So thank you, Miss Turtle, for this wonderful sample. Sample came like this. Today's pen is the Lamy Vista with broad nib. And I'm going to start now because it's going to take me a little while to do these things, but that's okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm in love already. Oh, thank you, Miss Turtle. For those of you who don't know, I have been looking at purple inks lately. I was looking at the Pilot Mixable Purple, Mixable Violet, but they only come in a cartridge. What the heck? Why you only gotta come in a cartridge? It almost looks black. Ooh, that was pretty. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it looks much bluer on screen. It almost looks the same color, but it's not. Nope, that didn't help. Oh well. Okie dokie. Next. Gotta put this over here. Turn my fan on. Let it dry. Okay. And then we do this one. And these are beautiful. The last one we did was Cross Blue, which came out really cool looking. Ooh, this is going to be really pretty, I can already tell. You know when you look at an ink, whoa! Look at an ink and you're like, oh, that's going to be friggin' awesome. can't see. I gotta get way down here. Oh, that is so cool. Oh man, look at it go. Oh, there's some pink coming out right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, well, we'll go set this over here to dry. While we finish, we'll go through the rest of the review. Oh, wow. That is really. Okay, we'll let that dry. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I'm so glad. Let's see. Today is day 216. The question of the day is, if you had to move 3,000 miles away, what's one thing you would miss the most? And today's quote of the day is, if we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we shall find that we have lost the future. Sorry. I tarred it out for a moment. Okay. Let's do some paper, shall we? Let's cap back on. And this will be the ink that we used for the week. This is Diamine Bilberry. Oof. This might go over in a thinner nib. It's very dark. Very, very, very dark. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. This is Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Tomoe River 52 GSM. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. No bleeding, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Oh boy, I get to turn the page and do the markings. Only this time I'm going to do them quarter the size that I did them last time because I made them too big. Wait, is this the... Oh, that's the end of the book. Wow. Cool. Let's just have a flip through, huh? Kainai Nepal, Monteverde Sapphire, Lamy Vibrant Pink, Amethyst de Laurel, Noodler's Beaver, Birmingham Andy Warhol Pop Art Purple, Diamine Skull and Roses, KWZ #1. Oh, look at all these inks. Okay. Ooh, Emerald de Chauvoir is really pretty. It's got that gold sparkle. I've now noticed I've done Amethyst de Laurel a few times in this book. Had this book for like 9 months now. Ever since I did 30 inks, 30 days in September, I can tell. Diamine Golden Ivy was really pretty. Had the gold sheen with the gold shimmer with the green ink. That's cool. Organic Studios Nitrogen. Then I got a little more conservative in my reviews. And that's the end of the book. Yay! Awesome. Well, thank you to Chris for sending me this one. And now I get to start a new one. Yay! Super cool. This is a beautiful book. I love the yellow. This one will go in a drawer with all of my ink samples. With all of my ink sample reviews. Okay. Cool. Yay. Starting a new book is always super fun. Okay. Yeah. It's a little darker than I would like. It's really dark. It's like a black, purple black. Not, I mean, the smear is fine, but I don't know. Not really into really red sheen going on there. There it is. Oh, that's pretty. Anyway. Oh. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Okay. Rhodia dot paper, 80 GSM. Oof. 2, 3, 4, 5. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. Hi, Adam. How are you doing? Are you having a nice day? Did you see I got a new Fabriano Eco Qua? Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Chris, for the brand new Fabriano Eco Qua. I love it. My favorite color. Did I say no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting? I would totally use the back side of this paper. Rhodia dot pages. Some of the best stuff. CVS caliber notebook paper. Down to one line. Oh, I still have more. It's fine. Adam, I did want to ask you 2, 3, 4, 5. What you think of the Pilot mixable violet that comes in a cartridge? I am good. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the back side of this paper. What have you used the Pilot mixable violet in the cartridge? If you have, what do you think about it? Did I ask you already? Can't remember if I asked you or not. This is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Premier Premium Journal from the 99centstore.com. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. This is starting to feather, and it's bleeding through the page, so I would not use the backside of this paper. One great thing about this paper, though, is if you wait 5 seconds, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. So, that's really exciting. Balmy Notebook. 90 GSM. Yep. 2 Vienna, 3 Vienna, 4 Vienna, 5 Vienna. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Whew. 1 Vienna, 2 Vienna, 3 Vienna, 4 Vienna, 5 Vienna. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. I love Clairefontaine. This is some good stuff. This is my last page of Clairefontaine, and then I'll have to open up a new book. How exciting is that? I am noticing that this ink has some red sheen to it on some papers. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, and we're done with this page for now. So this will go in the pile too. Oops. Go in the pile. Let's see. So this is from the writing tablet from shopiScholar.com. You can find it at the Dollar Tree. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, give me 2 shakes. What does this says? Mixable violet. Frequently in the writing is a bit darker than I like to see. It's a mixable color. We can mix purple from primas to create the lean I want. Yeah. Use a dry fine nib to make it a little lighter. Bring out the shading. Yeah, I'm trying to find something comparable to Waterman Tender Purple. But Tender Purple bleeds through everything, which makes me really mad because it's such a beautiful color. One Vienna, 2 Vienna, 3 Vienna, 4 Vienna, 5 Vienna. It seems like the 3 colors that I really enjoy bleed through everything. Waterman Tender Purple, Diamine Imperial Purple. Ugh, what is it about purples I like? They always have to bleed through the paper. Mina too. One Vienna, 2 Vienna, 3 Vienna, 4 Vienna, 5 Vienna. No feathering. Well, this has some feathering and bleed through. Would not use the backside of this paper. Maybe a little tiny bit of feathering. Heavy ghosting, but still use the backside of this paper. Target.com 5-star notebook paper. One Vienna, 2 Vienna, 3 Vienna, 4 Vienna, 5 Vienna. Oh my God, this is a chicken. Oof. If you can see, it's a chicken. Oh, it's a chicken. Bled right through the page. Would not use the backside of this paper. Okay. HP Inkjet 24-pound copy paper. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. I'm almost out of this stuff too. I've only got one sheet left of the 24-pound. I wouldn't want to use it anyway because everything bleeds through it. There's like one ink, Waterman Black, that didn't bleed through. And Blue Snowball Nebula didn't bleed through. Those are the only two that didn't bleed through. Oh, and Organic Studios, Ralph Waldo Emerson Twilight Blue didn't bleed through. Teatro Mentis Archive Black didn't bleed through either. Everything bleeds through 24-pound copy paper, so I will not be buying another ream of this stuff, and we'll just assume that it's going to bleed through. However, premium 32-pound paper. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. Hardly anything gets through this stuff. The only things that even ghosted was Twisby Purple and Diamine Havasu Turquoise. I don't even see any other things that come through on camera. Yep, that's the only one. No bleed through, no ghosting. I would totally use the backside of this paper. Okay, Mead. Oh boy, I get to turn the page. It's all about the little things in life. I get to turn the page. One Anna, 2 Anna, 3 Anna, 4 Anna, 5 Anna. So I think that I have decided that I'm going to do an ink review every 3 days. We'll see that I think I have enough inks to go through the end of the month. And then I will do 30 inks, 30 days for September. Only I will be doing something different in September. So let's see. No feathering. Lots of bleed through, ghosting. I would not use the back side of this paper. It feather. Doesn't look like it feathered. Maybe a little tiny bit, but not too much. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Well, that is all of that. What did you guys think of today's ink? Do you think you would buy this ink? First, my thoughts are that it's too dark. Way too dark. I mean, the smear is pretty, but I want the smear to be the same color as the writing. The smear is usually prettier than the writing, which I don't know how that's possible. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. That's good. Roman Royal purple. Yep. Makes me sad when the ones that you like bleed through. It's not nice. I don't like it. Beating it with a stick. So I will write with this ink for 3 days, and then I will change it out and do another ink for 3 days, and we will give you an update on how that is going over. Okay, let's look at the swatch and the Marilyn Darling / Nick Stewart technique. Wow. Can you even? Wow. That's gorgeous. So pretty. Excuse me. This will go to inkswatch.com later on today as soon as this dries, because I have to put it on the scanner and I can't scan it when it's wet. And it's still wet, as you can probably tell. So we're going to let it do its thing because that's how we roll here. Oh, let's look at some comparison panels, shall we? I forgot to do the comparison panel. Okay. We'll break out the purples. Let's see. See, this one bleeds through everything. This one, good. I'll just grip. Did I not make a thing for it? Oh, jeez. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, let's see. How do I want to do this? It's somewhere between a blue and a blurple. A purple and a blurple. So we'll do all of the things. How's that? Okay, so this is our ink for today. Oh, too much. This is our ink for today. We'll just go down the line because that seems. So this is Diamine Skull and Roses. Diamine Skull and Roses. Midnight Blue. Fountain Pen Revolution Blue Black. Pure Pens Saltaire. Nemesine Blue Snowball Nebula Twinkle. I need to redo this card. Organic Studios Ralph Waldo Emerson Twilight Blue. Monteverde Blue Velvet Cake. Twisby Midnight Blue. Diamine Bloody Brexit, Diatramentus Robert Lewis, Private Reserves Super Show Blue, DC Super Show Blue, Robert Oster Lake of Fire, Diamine Lavender, Noodler's Purple Mountain Majesties, Diamine Purple, Diamine Amazing Amethyst, Diamine Majestic Purple, SWS Griffin Purple, J. Arbonne Amethyst de Laurel, Diamine Damson, Diamine Imperial Purple, Freedom of the Starry Skies Purple, Tatya Murasaki Purple, Noodler's Brexit, Birmingham Andy Warhol Pop Art Purple, and Twisby Royal Purple. So it is definitely right smack dab in the middle of the blurples. It is definitely very dark. It is like smack dab in the middle between the blues and the blurples. It's not like smack dab in the middle. It's not like any of them, which is interesting. This like gets its own category of blurple. Like smack dab in the middle. So I think I'm gonna put it in the purple section now because I think it's more purple than blue. So I hope. Hi Gristle, how are you? Are you having a nice day? Oh, let me see what I do with it. Bilberry. Let's look at the blue blacks. Maybe it's be closer to the blue blacks. Okay. This is Cross Blue, Sapphire, Monteverdi Sapphire, Rohrer and Klinger, Königsblau, Aurora Blue, Lamy Blue, Freedom of the Starry Skies Blue. Not really, huh? It is like in a very weird category. Pretty good. Nice summer showers going on here. Interesting color. Cool. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I'm having a hard time placing this color because it's definitely a blurple. And everything else is like purple or blue. This is like smack dab in the middle. Oh dear. I've never been so confused. Oops, let's see. Yeah, it's purple. Well, I hope that was interesting and educational for you. I need to put these little things on cards. I'll do it later. Okay, I wanted to do a little bit of writing with this to see if it is. Paper is such crap. I don't even know why I bought it. I knew it was going to be crap the second I saw it. I was like, oh man, this paper's going to be crap. Okay, there. There. Different screen settings, camera settings, Android lighting setup, ink colors, and both for the dark blue. Right. That's why I did the comparison. That way, if you have an idea of what, one of the colors looks like, or if you own one of the colors, you could be like, okay, well, this one is lighter than this one, or this one's darker than this one. There, now I can see what you're saying. Okay. When I use my phone to do the live, it's backwards. It's flipped around on the page, and the page is all black. Might as well just show you. So when it's like this, I can barely read this here chat. So I have to open up an extra window so that way it's all white so I can see what's going on. Let me see. What does it says? Blue papers if the Vietnam paper. Yeah, the CVS caliber notebook paper. I have some of that right here. but I wanted to use it for, I like using it for letter writing and stuff like that. And it's relatively cheap and it's relatively good. Did you see the poem that I rewrote? I think you did. I'm not sure. Yeah, CVS caliber notebook paper. This stuff is hardy. It doesn't bleed through. I mean, ever since Chris Sines turned me on to this stuff, like, it's fantastic. I mean, and you can lay down like a good chunk of ink and it's not going to come through. Like, you might see a little ghosting, but it's staying there. It's not coming through, which is amazing for such cheap paper. Oh, it might start to peek through just a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. I love this stuff. Oh, this stuff does have red sheen to it. Oh, that's cool. Although I don't like how dark the lettering is. Well, I just rewrote the poem that you sent me. Did you see it? I don't know where it is now. It's probably, I write things down and then I scan them and then I throw them in the trash because I recently went through and found all of the samples that I had written for people, and I had like 3 boxes worth of paper. And so I just scan them all into the computer and then I throw them in the trash. Let me see if I can find it. I remember because it took me 2 sheets of paper to write the whole thing. An oak tree and a rose bush. Is that the one? Nope, that's not the one. Was it an Autumn is a Dancer? Right. Right. I remember now. Where is it? Might be on Facebook. Come in. I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. I remember writing it. Oh Mio Life. I remember doing that one. What the hell did I do with it? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh dear. Maybe I didn't scan it in. Oh no. Did I send it to you? I don't know what I did with it. This was very disturbing. Wait, I might have sent it to you in a message. I think that's what I did. There you are. Okay. Right. Autumn is a Dancer. Right. Yes. Okay. I remember now. I remember because I used gold in the in the picture. There it is. Oh my. Okay, yes. Aha, there it is. It's gonna focus, okay. Why is it? Oh no. Okay, save as JPG. Aha. Okay. And now I'm just rambling on. I do such a good job of it, though. Aha. There it is. I used a gold pen to do the gold with. And you can see how sparkly it is. I think this is my second revision. But I remember sending it. That one wasn't very good. Probably wasn't feeling very well. Haven't been feeling very well lately. But that's just because I've been stuck in the house all day and all night and all day and all night and all day and all night. Okay, thank goodness I found it. I'm doing fine today. I feel great. Had a dinner with a friend on Zoom last night. It was wonderful. With my friend Kathy. She's a good egg. When I read the poem, I like to use a Scottish accent. Yet, you know, that's very funny because I saw the picture, I saw the poem online, and I thought to myself, that sounds like a Scottish person. Autumn is a dancer, a bride in gold and red, twirling in the meadows, with leaves upon her head. She's a storm in the hollows that wets the spider's web, a teems the brooks and minnows, and lays the bears to bed. She blesses heart and home with tears and spice and bread, and fills my eyes with glory when summer's green has fled. She's a fae of the orange moon, reading books that should not be read. She's a mystic of the secret of the oscillating thread that winds between the living and the living we thought were dead. Autumn is a dancer, arrayed in gold and red, turning in the meadows with shawls upon her head. Not very good at reading. Aloud, anyway. You've got a shimmer ink. How exciting! The thing that you have to know about shimmer inks is you need to use a pen with a wide flow, because of the chunks, the little particles, they clog very easily in fountain pens. So if you have one, use a fountain pen with an ebonite feed, like a Waterman or a nib creeper or an Ahab or a Conrad or a fountain pen revolution Himalaya, or anything with a very broad flow like Conklin Duraflex. Trying to think of other ones. I do have one other pen. I think. Where are you? Oh, a Twisby. Twisby Go would be good. They're very flowy. Oh, Noodler's nib. Noodler's. Noodler's Charlie pen would be good. Here's my Charlie pen. There's Charlie pen. Just something easy so you can just pull the nib feed out and wash it out, because these feeds don't have a lot of crevices to get stuck in. So you want to keep it as little, little area as possible to have to clean out. Because if you use something like a Jinhound 992 or one of these hooded fine nibs, you're going to find that it's going to clog, and then your pen is going to be dead forever, because you'll never be able to get the sparkles out. Also, you could use a Pilot Parallel. They are really good for using sparkle inks. They're pretty relatively easy to clean out. Most Pilot pens have the very wide open channel. What else? Ooh, if you have one of these, this is called a Pentel Touch Extra Fine Nib. This is a brush pen, and the way it works is you have a. It's not going to come out right now, but there's bristles here at the end, and you push the little ink down into the bristles. Oh, there she goes, and you can get really, really broad writing. Takes a very fine hand, though. Right. That's why I always say, if you have something that's going to be easy to clean out, like something that's not like a Jinhao 992, if you use maybe a Jinhao 599 would be okay. The reason I don't suggest the 992 is because the section has a an inner device. And if you unscrew this here bit, stuff sometimes gets between the nib collar and the section if you eyedropper it, and that's a pain in the foot. Also, having all these all these little tiny fins. Oh man, that's a nightmare to clean out. So just something to look out for if you decide to go with a shimmer ink. I mean, these are cheap pens. They come at, if you go on wish.com, they're free with shipping, however much shipping costs, depending on where you are in the world and whatnot. But the 599 doesn't have a nib collar. The section and the section and the nib collar are glued in place, so you can't unscrew them or damage them in any way. However, the little ring, just like the Lamy little ring, sometimes comes off. You have to glue it in place, otherwise it gets lost. That's the only complaint that I have about the 599. And, I mean, these are cheap too. Probably as much as a 992, but only thing is you can't eyedropper the 599 because there's holes in it, which is a feat in itself. I wish that they had one without holes. That would be awesome. 599 with a. I'm wondering right now if. No. I'm wondering if the 992 has the same. No, it doesn't. Oh, nope. Damn. That's too bad. It's terrible. And I love my Lamy. However, I wish it also had an enclosed thing. I would eyedropper it, and then a Lamy would make a good eyedropper. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, Also, you could use Jinhao X750, but again, the fins, the cleaning out of the fins is a nightmare. Anything with fins in it, I wouldn't even consider now that I know all of the things that I know. I have a fully long. Why does that sound familiar? Unfamiliar. This is a fully long. It looks like a Jinhao, but it has a almost like an ebonite feed. It has a breather tube, and it's the fins aren't like other pens. I would not use it in an extra fine like the retro the Kiko Retro. Keiko Retro. Definitely no on the Keiko Retro. Definitely no on the Lombatau 3059. Too many fins. 3059 is definitely a no. You could, if you had an Ackerman pump pen, you could definitely use it in an Ackerman pump pen, that's for sure. I mean, the feed is just one giant piece of plastic that I almost said was easily removable, but it doesn't even have any fins at all. No fins whatsoever. I can't see. Okay. Yeah, so the Ackerman pump pens don't have any fins at all. You just place the nib on top of the Zebra G nib on top of the feed and slide it in. I love my Ackerman pump pen, but I don't use it quite enough. The need for flex isn't there these days. Too many other flex pens. I would not use it in a Twisby because they're hell to clean out, wrench and all. This is a Wingsung 698. 698 or 618. This is a 619. This is a very complicated device too. Would not use it in that. But this one has like a pilot style nib. Too many fins. Too many fins. Okay, now I'm just rambling on. Yeah, lots of fins. I got my Noodler's Flex Nib standard flex pin on Amazon for less than $15. I think it was like 10 and change. Of course, you could use a dip pen. Dip pens are good. I don't own a roller ball, a fountain pen roller ball, but I wouldn't use it in there either, unless it was like one of those ones that you can disassemble the nib section. Heaven forbid you lose the little ball. Oof. Anyway, I'm done rambling for now. I've rambled on long enough. What did you guys think of today's ink? It's nice. Is it on your radar? I mean, it's an okay purple. Can't really see too much of it. Yeah, you know, they do take a little bit of fiddling, but the pros far outweigh the cons. You can put a number 6 size nib in there, in the Conrad and the Ahab, and it's just a regular fountain pen. They're awesome. Also, I have a Noodler's Flex Nib in my Moonman. I cut the tipping material. Well, I smashed it off with my nail, with my pliers. And then I ground it down so that There's no tipping material. And it is awesome. No fiddling. I mean, it won't pass the Per Gustafson test, but... well, maybe it will. This is, Mooman T1 with Diatramentus Archive Black in it. I'm almost out of it. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube will notify you. I hope you're all having a great day. And we will talk to you on August 6th. Have a great day. Love you. Bye. Yes, hit the thumbs up button. Okay, bye.